The Global Brain Health Institute is an important institution because it does exactly what it says in its title. It is a group of scientists and medical people and artists and all kinds of different folks who are concerned and are interested in brain health and equity in brain health. And they do it all over the world. And because we all have brains or love someone who does, the work they do affects all of us. And I don't know, as I said before, we're at the very beginning of understanding what the brain can do. We've been studying hearts for a long time. We can replace one with something mechanical. We understand all that. You can't say the same about brains. We're at the beginning of that mountain. And so, relatively speaking, so digging in there a little bit is important work. We're doing a couple of special seminars because the Global Brain Health Institute is a multidisciplinary group of people who have all these extraordinary different sets of skills from all over the world. We wanted to share both the play with that community and also, some of their responses to it. So on one night, on the 25th, we're having a dancer bring in her troupe, and she is creating a dance to Bolero using the painting in real time to the last version of Bolero that we use in the play, which is about 4 minutes long. So she's creating that right in front of your eyes right after you watch the play. There's also a talk back, and Dr. Bruce Miller is going to be there, and I'll be there, and Dr. Bill Seeley is going to be there. He is a genius, and he is part of the team that put together the paper that sort of blew this whole thing wide open. And between the two of them, they have such profound insight into not only what this case is, but what it means to both the scientific community, but also to the world at large. And to have, to be honest with you, if I had to choose between a play about this or just listening to them, I think I might choose listening to them because they really have a very profound sense of this. And I think they will be able to really fill in the audience in 10 minutes of something that would take me 2 years to do. And so that's a real joy. So there's a little talk back on the 25th where you have a little bit of them, and then you have a dance. And then on the 3rd of March, and this is for the UK, this is sort of a UK-friendly time, there's a Nikki Taylor, who is she's sort of the theater, dementia in theater person at the Leeds Playhouse, and that's her job. And so she is part of the GBHI, and she's creating a short film as a reaction to the play with people who live with dementia. And so there'll be the seminar again with a talk back with Bruce and Bill and me. And then there'll be Nikki doing a short film that she made about it. So it'll be a chance to sort of see the play and then knock it around a little bit in those two special occasions. And then it'll just be available on demand to whoever wants it for, I think, a little over a month to begin with. Most plays about this subject are very sad, and most stories about this are heartbreaking. This endeavors to lift your heart up a bit, not just break it. And I think that's really, now that I think of it, that is what attracted me to this. This was a story about dementia that didn't break my heart. It actually made it grow a little bit. And I don't know, I think that's a rare thing. What do I want the audience to get out of this play? what I want with any story I tell. I want the audience to feel what I felt when I first heard it. I want them to be fascinated with the reality of it. I want to share with them the wonder and the beauty of this story and what it means. I want them to have empathy and sympathy for the people who struggle with this. And I want them to see that there is a magic that you never thought was there inside something that seems quite desperate and deadly. I'm Jake Broder. If you enjoyed this chat and you want to see UnRavelled, you can go to unravelledplay.com. That's unraveled with 2 L's. And that's unravelledplay.com. And see it. It's available on demand from February 25th, 2021 to March 30th, 2021.